Well, good day, tubes. Good evening, actually. It's 8:44. I got a couple things to show you. Really need to go wash my truck again. Man, it's dirty. Of course, some arsehole left the door open the other night while he was doing some work there and got sawdust all over the front of it. Got a few things, went shopping tonight. Oh, I showed you these, I think, the other day. These are some little clips that I 3D printed for holding the wire, and then you nail that to the wall. That'll hold the wire coming through the old building and then through the tube into this building. We went shopping there. We got a bunch of stuff. We got a 10-pack of receptacles. I don't know where I'm gonna put them, but you know, I'm gonna run. I really don't like the idea of drilling through the studs, but I could probably run one wire. And this is going to be like the equipment area here, so I'll have the parts washer, I'll have my drill press, sandblaster. Won't really need power unless I put a light in it. The vacuum will though, the vacuum system. Drill press, parts washer, or vice versa, sandblaster. I don't know what else we're going to put down here quite yet. I'm going to have to probably think about it a little more. But anyways, I got some stuff here, enough stuff to do a fair bit of stuff. So we got 10 of those. I could have got these. Well, I got one stainless steel. This was almost $8 just for one. This is going to be for, they're all wrapped up too. This is going to be for the lights in here. So I'm going to probably mount the light switch. See, I screwed myself with this cool piece. I left us a bit of weight on it because this would have fit normally. I guess I could even go there. Why not? It's a bit low, but at least then you just reach in and you don't have to reach up high. That would kind of make sense, actually. So I'm going to have to run the power across, down, and through these studs up here, down through that guy, and then into here. Got to get it all kind of going so when I get the spray foam going, you get it. Spray foam the whole thing. But anyways, I got a nice cover for that. It was expensive. What else did we get? Oh, these are for the box. So each wire that comes out of the box on the other side, you gotta thread one of these in one of the holes, and then you can hold your wire. So I got 2 packs of them because I might just run extra wires and maybe just leave them coiled up or whatever here. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but we got a box of switches, even though I only needed probably one switch. But Dylan had a good idea. He's like, well, what are you going to do for your air compressor? I'm like, it's going to stay in over in this side, over here. It's going to stay in here so I don't have to listen to it running in the shop here and you're trying to make video content and all you hear is brrr, so it's going to stay in here. He's like, yeah, but how are you going to turn it on? You're going to just go over and turn it on every time you need it? I'm like, no. He's like, well, didn't you do that with your other compressor? Which I did. I ran a thing up through with a switch there. I could just turn the switch on over there. So I probably end up doing that like I did over there, because that worked actually pretty good. So that'll be another switch, and that might get mounted like here or something. Let's turn the air compressor on, and then it's gonna come out. We'll have to do a pile measure, and that's not tonight, but it's gonna come out hopefully kind of in around here, and then run power up through and then across to whatever, and then some across to drop down receptacles for lights. So that's why I got 10 of these. I figured that would be good. The lights I'm going to use are 4-footers. That's what I've got right now, and they plug into each other, so I might only need like one receptacle. We'll see how that works. Paisley, you came out to see us. Hi. What you doing? Did you escape? You escaped. Are you going with Mom? Going for a car ride? Better load up. Let's go. Come on, let's go load up. Hop, hop. Take all that sawdust in there with you. Yeah, that's perfect. Up you go.
Load up.
Get your bum in. Go,
Just grab
go, go. All right, let's get back to work here. Where are you going?
Get pain in the butt.
Pain in the butt. Okay. That's Alora. She's over at her friend's house. That's a pain in the butt. Anyways, whatever. I don't see that as a pain in the butt, but anyways. So we got switches. So we definitely need one for lights, one for that compressor, and maybe a light on the air, or on the sandblaster. I don't know, we'll see. I might not need lights for that because it's pretty bright in here. So then we got these sweet boxes. Listen to that thing. I wanna block that off. I find that really annoying. I want to get one that says, "Move it, arsehole! Move it, arsehole! Move it, arsehole!" That's what I want to get. Move it, arsehole. So we're not wiring today though. Just showing you the crap we got, and then we got a box here to my left that I'd like to open up for you guys too. It's something I've been kind of really wanting for a while, and it was a bit of a should I or shouldn't I? Well, too bad we did kind of thing. So that'll be good. That'll be I mean, I guess it could go right there. You're supposed to leave a little bit of room. I'll probably measure that for like if I ever put. Yeah, but see, now that I've got this, oh, I'm stuck. I got this bit of wane here. It's gonna kind of mess that up because it's not gonna mount right then. So it might have to go there. But you want to leave these out like a 1/2 inch because this stuff, they say it's 7/16, but it's about a 1/2 inch. This stuff's about a 1/2 inch. They should have a mark on there. That'd be nice. Oh crap. This stuff's all swelled out here. It's about a 1/2 inch, so I'll maybe even mark that 1/2 inch on there. And then you'll know where to set this fella. I'm kind of thinking it'd be all right here. And we'll have to run wire down through this guy and then come in and around the side. It's going to be pretty hairy running that stuff, so I might actually have to come down and then over to here and then down and in. That'd be all right maybe. But probably should even have one of these guys for these things. I might actually need to get more. These things weren't cheap either. I'm pretty sure these would. Yeah, that would be all right. I'll do that in there too then. Okay, good to see. Good to know. Good to see. And what else do we get? We got more of these because there's going to be outlets. More of these because there's going to be outlets. And I got these nails. I'll show you these in a sec, but I got all these. Oh, geez. All these plates too. Oh, geez. Get back here. Ugh. No. Get back here. So these plates for the receptacles. So yeah, they're all for receptacle stuff. So we got lots of stuff. It's gonna be a bit of work, but that's okay. That part I don't mind so much. I actually like doing the electrical stuff. I kind of would have maybe liked to get into electricianal kind of stuff, except it sometimes gets very complicated. And I want to switch here and here and here and here and here just to run this light. Well, really, dude? Can you just go walk over there and turn the light on? That might be all right too, you know. But anyways, I didn't really get into it, but it's quite fascinating. Let's just open these. So these little guys are drywall nail, but when I printed these things, they printed a little bit kind of big, as in the hole there. So these ones aren't terrible bad. I wanted something ring shanked, so you can hear that ringy shank there. And those will, they're not very nice head though, are they? A lot of them are smashed down and good to go, right? That should be long enough though, and smash that in the 2x4 and then you run your, snap it on and away you go. That should be awesome. And these things hopefully last for a while. I don't know. They're just the regular stuff, so we'll see. Let's see how long they last. But anyways, that was an expensive little shopping trip, but I think I pretty well got everything I'm gonna need. Might need some more of these though. I did have a whole bunch of different ones there, but yeah, these were nice. I had all these in the basket. I'm like, oh wait a minute, they've just got regular steel ones. They'd be way cheaper. I don't really need it looking nice, but at the door would be nice. So that's a stainless steel, but like, yeah, it's almost $8 for one. So, whew. Okay, so gotta look at this thing too. This is something, like I said, I've been wanting for quite a long time. And it's made by Vevor. This Vevor company, man, I thought they just did like the diesel heater stuff, which they do, but man, they do everything apparently. They do even right down to like the garden. What's that stuff called? The stuff you lay it over your garden to keep the weeds from coming through. That stuff, they even do that stuff. Yeah, this is something that I was kind of needing. And for now, I think we're just going to use it to do with it. We'll say. You'll know what it is when I get her out here. Vevor propane melting furnace. Sweet. It's like a forge, or they call it melting furnace, but it's basically a forge. Okay, so what do we got? Ooh, that's why it's so heavy. These big fellers for grabbing the crucible. Hopefully that's the right size. Looks kind of huge. And we got a dual burner on this thing too, so it's got 2 burners. I'm presuming there's some or a lot of assembly required. There's no pictures. Ooh. Copper melting point 1083.4. How do they know that? Gold is 1064, silver is 961, aluminum 660, zinc 419, sorry. Tin is 231. That's really aluminum 660. Yeah, aluminum's not very high. They're not showing brass on here or bronze either. Is there more? Is there more? There must be more. Nope. Okay, so this gets pretty hot, I know. 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit maximum temperature. So let me pull up my phone here. I'm just gonna look up brass. I don't think it's much more than like 900 and something. Let me look her up here. BRASS. Melting point. Yeah, 900 to 940 C or 6. Ooh, it's actually fairly high. 1650 to 1720 Fahrenheit. This thing goes up to 2,500 at full bore, I guess. So, okay, well, it's going to be fairly hot. Probably going to eat propane like crazy, too. We got dual thingies here, and they have vent thingies that you lock on so you get your flame in the right spot, I guess. That must lock onto something. There's going to be hoses and stuff here, too. Hook up, I'm sure. Oops, sorry, I need to get a bit higher, don't we? Okay. There we go. It's a high bench, this one. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Suction down or something weird. Okay. Ooh, look at this thing. Kind of looks like it's been used already, maybe. I don't know, maybe not. Feels like stuff you shouldn't touch. Really crappy pair of gloves, apparently. I was doing some research on these, and they're like, everything was good except the really bad gloves. Yeah, they're pretty crappy, but I've got welding gloves that'll be way better. And I don't know what all this black crap is. I don't know, it's supposed to be new, but... So there's a hose, and this is supposed to be a dual hose. Does it have... I think it goes from this one to like a splitter. Oh, there it is, there, yeah. So there's your Y splitter that goes to the two burner things. That's pretty sweet. Supposed to try to keep those things clean, but I don't know whether I'll have to Teflon these or not. Oh no, there's a washer in there. Okay, good, sweet. And crucibles. Oh, that's what this black stuff is. It's coming off of these. They're made of some kind of clay or something. Oh wow, I thought this was way bigger than this in the picture. This is where you pour your crap into here, and this thing looks way smaller. Wow. I'm gonna need something way bigger than that. Because I got like probably 15 pounds of brass from the bullets to do. There's a couple of fittings, I guess. That's for your nozzles here, I'm supposing. And then you fit your guy onto it. These must go in here. Oh, that's good for it. Stupid hands of mine. Oh, I think we're good. There we go. I don't know where those will need to fit, but she'll take some finagling, I guess, to get her figured out. I'll get these guys fit on here though. Nice little ball valve, eh? Probably never be able to ever replace those again, but anyways, that's all right. Awesome. I'm not gonna burn this up tonight though, because I don't know if I have enough propane. But there's your 2 crucibles. They'll be really heavy. This thing does 6 kilograms. The one is a fairly big one, and that's like 12 pounds or something like that. These things are going to be really dirty, so I probably really shouldn't be touching them too much. They need to get in and get cured inside of that thing, apparently. Oh boy, how do you get that out of there now? That might be interesting. Look at how dirty I'm getting already. This is like a graphite, this stuff, I think, or something like that. How did they get that in there? You know what I might have to do is take that to the air compressor. I just don't want to drop it. Take that to the air compressor and pressurize some air into one side. Maybe it'll be enough to pop it out. Give me a second here to find some counter space. Oh, come on, will you work with me, buddy? Jeez. Okay, this might work. This might not work. Now it won't let go. I think I got enough air built up. We are down to under 80. Yes, okay. So I think that started to move that. Maybe not. Ugh, dirty. All right, we'll let that air build up. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out. I don't really want to tap on it because they are kind of fragile. All right, what we got down here? Looks like a heat thing for the crucible to sit on when you're done with it. Like a brick thing. Yeah, it's a fire brick. Okay. And then the main man. Down in there, not too bad. That actually might be for in here. A fire brick to sit on. Yeah. I would say the instructions don't really tell you nothing, so I'm assuming everything right now. Sweet little ring. Don't need it though. All right, and then that goes on top. Sweet. All right, let's get this stuff kind of out of the way, the junk stuff here. It's a nice heavy duty box, that's for sure. We'll put this guy back up here. It's actually fairly light. I see these things go. Ooh, babe. We'll go in there. Okay, we got full air. You go down there, then. This is so awesome having a nice workshop to work in. Alright, I don't know if I want one to go one way or... I guess that would work. I don't know if that's like a fiberglass stuff. All of a sudden I'm really itchy. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely have to wash up my hands. It's like pencil sort of stuff, I guess, like graphite stuff. I think once you cook it though, that kind of goes away. Now, let's see if we got enough air now to... There we go. That's all we needed. A little bit of air will do ya. Yeah, so 6 kilograms and 3 kilograms. So I don't know which one I'd do first for the brass. Probably just the small guy, but anyways, let's carry these back over. Okay, I'll tell you what, it is freaking hot in here. That is fiberglass, I think, on that thing, because I'm itchy now. Isn't that interesting? Oh man, the itchy glass fiberglass. Probably shouldn't be breathing that stuff. I got like itchy spots on me now. I'm gonna have to go really wash well, I guess, because to get that crap out of you, if you get it in your fingers, you have to wash yourself with fairly hot water, even though it really hurts and it really sucks. Get it all up the front of me now. But all those things stuck in you, like I can see the shinies now. Those things stuck in you, oh man, they are fun to get out. But the hot water will open your pores and eventually that stuff will wash away. So, I guess we can hook up this guy. They got rubbers too. We should go see if I can. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to hold this guy and tighten that up. Okay, let's see what wrenches we need. We can bring those back over here. I guess this is adjusting your how much fuel you're pouring to it too, maybe. And wide open to be like wide open, right? Oh, that's really annoying. I can feel itchies on my arm. I don't know if I like that. Now these are gonna be probably metric. Yeah, that one is. And this guy, see, the same, he's a bit smaller. There we go. Okay, so we got a 15 and a 16. Oh, that's really annoying. It's itchy. At least the fiberglass, like you insulate your building with now, isn't that bad. Because that used to really suck having that stuff. Okay, let's see here. Should be good. I don't think we need to have it too tight, but to get these in the right spot though might be interesting. It'd be nice to have them kind of the same, but we might not get that. Because with the rubber washer in there, you really don't want to over tighten these. And that's probably lots. Well, I'm not liking that so much. Let's flip that around. That's not terrible. Those could flex a little bit. Those move too, I guess. Okay, and then you adjust your air inputage there. And these got to stay tight. Okay, now what about these? That's not going to work for that one. Even that one's questionable. I might have to make up something. Because how are you going to get this one out now when those things are so small? That's not going to work. You need something that could go down and then grab underneath. That's funny they don't give you something for that little guy. All right, well, for this far along, and like I say, I don't know if I have propane though, so I can't fire it up tonight. shirt in the wash maybe or something. These don't look like they're the same. Oh, that's gonna suck. Tightening that up. It's not on a swivel. These almost look like they're the same size. They're probably both 16s. 16 and 16. I just have to grab an adjustable. Keep our 16 and we'll get our grabbing an adjustable. Getting darker earlier, boys. Oh man, I hate this time of year. You just get nice and lots of sun, and then you get down to this crap that's getting darker earlier. For you know it to be like 5 o'clock and almost dark. Ugh. That's such a depressing time of year. If I go the right way would be better. Okay, probably should test these for leaks, but I think we'll probably be all right. Where's this crap? Yeah, that, it's a pretty small crucible they give you. The one they show on the, let me load that up, maybe hang on a sec here. I'll pull that up here. Good old Amazon. Official site. Buy again. Melt. Melting furnace. $334 I paid for that. Well, I guess it is a small little guy there, but when you look at it to these handles, yeah, that's probably it. They're kind of small though. It's 6 kilograms, sorry, 6 kilogram and 16 kilogram. So that's converted to 16 kg to pounds is 35 pounds. I think I almost have enough for that, because you're gonna have some slag and crap too, right? So, but there we go. I just wanted to show you that. That's pretty cool, but darn freaking itchy. My arm is just like burning a bit there now. That kind of sucks, but anyways, probably should take this out while not being used. I'll just cut it out of the way, maybe there. All right, so sweet melting furnace. We'll give her a try out here. Maybe just use the small guy. You do have to cook these guys, I think, to full temperature to kind of cure them a little bit. And it'll get all weird and bubbly and weird on the side, but other than that, you could, there was guys saying they were using flux, and then that made something else do something, and it was actually worse, and they're like, don't do that. I'm like, okay. So then he just burnt his and cooked it, and then drove on. So we'll see what happens. All right, well, I gotta go wash my hands and arms now, because now I'm really itchy. So that sucks. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Better turn my air off here. Yeah, running over a, whatchamacallit might be a good idea. A switch. And we probably could do that somehow there inside there. There's probably a way to do it. I can't remember how we did it on the other one now, but anywho, really need to wash my truck again. Look how dirty it is. It's like covered in dust. Some arsehole was doing that the other night. Like, really? That was me. We'll switch that off. I gotta grab my shirt, my other shirt here. And we'll head her home. Grab the GoPro stuff here. Where did it end up? Uh-oh. Hey Siri, turn on torch.
Okay, I turned flashlight on.
Thank you, Siri. You suck. You're welcome, she says. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Just a quickie tonight. Well, we got some electrical to do, but I got to get the scaffolding back inside. And hey Siri, turn off torch.
Okay, I turned flashlight on.
And I gotta, well, maybe I should finish outside here first, but I don't think it'll take too long to do this outside. But yeah, anyways, thanks again, fellers. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go defuzzle myself because it's really itchy. And I think there's a bunny just went across there. Yeah, he's right there. Right on the end of the picnic table. You see him? See him there? Getting kind of dark. Hi, bun. There he goes. A cottontail. Anyways, thanks again, guys. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day.